Okay, here we are. This is the 29th of April. I'm washing my hands, so you have proof that I did it. I see some comments of people that don't think I do. So, we're going to make these cookies again. I don't know if that's any better. I guess it is a little bit. We're going to start off with 6 of these bananas. 6 bananas. And they're a little older, which is good because they're going to be easier to smash. And I'm going to put this in here because you don't know. Stinky, stinky if you leave them in there all day. Now, while I'm doing this, when I used to do landscape, I used to take these and cut the really bad parts off, not the bad parts, but the hard parts, you know, like this part here. And the softer part of the peel, put in a blender with some water, and then you really don't even have to strain it, but if you do, it doesn't smell as much later. But you can pour that into some plants every once in a while, and they love the potassium. So at least you're getting something out of the peel too. Oh yeah, while I'm doing this, let's go ahead and put this on 350. We're using 6 bananas. They're, I don't know if you can see that. They're about the size of my hand, so they're not really large bananas. They're just probably medium. Okay, so let's go ahead, smash these. They don't have to be perfect because it's going to keep getting softer as it just sits there because of the oxidation. And once you mix everything else in there, it's going to break down a little more too. And this is going to be another batch because Camera Girl loves these things. And what we're going to do is this flavor is going to be vanilla, and I'll show you the ingredients. And we're going to put peanut butter in with the vanilla. And some vanilla extract. Alright, see how easy that is? I'm putting some pressure on here, but it's not anything major. He likes banana chunks, so I'm not going to really get it into a mush. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it like this. And then when I put in the other stuff, she'll have some chunks. She likes the banana. Alright, and here, I don't know if you can read that. Maybe. There you go. That's the vanilla we got as a gift. And I'm going to do, let's do a half, what's this? Half a teaspoon? Nah, let's do a whole. Let me see this. That's a tablespoon. You know what? I don't think we can do too much vanilla here because we want it to really be good. And once we get the vanilla from the protein, it's going to be a lot more vanilla anyway. But I'm going to put more peanut butter than normal. Okay. And now we got this next. Let me wash that off my finger. This is what we're using here. 6-star whey protein. This is 60 grams of protein in 2 scoops. And we're going to do 4 scoops. 1, 2, 3. Well, this is a big scoop. Let's try 3 and see what it looks like. Because this stuff just liquefies and then just disappears. It's pretty much gone. We'll do 4. Okay, I'm trying to integrate protein, and we do eat protein, but Camera Girl likes to snack, and so do I. And my snack is not anything near hers. My snack is more like a, I don't know, I'd say cinnamon rolls, and chocolate cake, stuff like that. So I'm trying to do this so I can have something healthier to eat. Plus we haven't had this flavor yet. So this is how much peanut butter is in here. This is a 40-ounce jar. And it's right, I don't know if you can see in there. Probably not. But it's about that full. So there's maybe half a cup in there. So I'm going to rinse this off after I get it all over the sink. All right, now let's get this out. If you watched the last videos, I had a big chunk in there, which is most of the same size, but it was a little bit less. This one I want to clean out because we just don't eat peanut butter anymore because we don't eat the bread, and I used to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So I'm just trying to get rid of this. The one we'd made with the chocolate casing powder and the peanut butter on that one, that was good too. Right now the oven's at 205. And I gotta work in 30 minutes, and this has to cook for 10. Uh-oh, thank God I caught that. All right, I'll tell you what, that's a sign from God right there that I'm done with this. Okay, let's stir this up. You don't want to have any chunks of everything except for the bananas, but flavor-wise, you don't want to have pieces of flavor. So I always mix it in as I go. So far we got 6 bananas, 4 scoops of protein, which is 120, and a tablespoon of the vanilla. Now we got the quick oats right here. Quick oats. And we're going to do, we did 3 last time, we're going to do 3 and see what it looks like. Stir this up. I already got the paper over there on the cookie sheet, parchment paper. So it's ready to go once it hits 350, and it's at 250. So technically I can actually, every time I do this, I can have it ready, scooped out and on the cookie sheet about 15 seconds before I have to put it in the oven. That's just how it always works out. But that's only if you do mise en place, you have everything right sitting down here so I can make a video, or I just throw it all together. Alright, that's a little on the gooey side. We're going to do 4. Hey, more cookies, right? More cookies, or should I just say, uh-oh, and do 5? Nah. Yeah, hang on. There's 5.5. Wow, look at that. We're just getting rid of stuff. That's how you do it. You just get rid of stuff. Alright, that goes in the garbage when I go. Now let's stir this sucker up. It's going to be drier, but when it cooks it kind of, I don't know if it's the protein powder or what, from the banana, it kind of liquefies. So it ends up being a nice moist cookie. Now what I like to do is, instead of smashing it out, which I used to do, just to make a cookie, now I just portion it with a scoop. Matter of fact, this is the scoop if I can find it. Oh, look at that. They don't have it in here. How can that scoop always be gone when I need it? Well, I guess we'll be finding that next. Somebody always wants to throw it in the dishwasher, and then when they turn it on 3 weeks later, then it's clean. And I just clean it as I go. But that would be Camera Girl. Alright, yeah, this is definitely a lot more dense. At least we're getting all the dry. Alright, that's 5.5. I better write this down. Thank God I'm making a video, huh? Alright, now let's get this cleaned off here. Clean that off, and then I'm cleaned up as I go. Alright, now let's just make sure it's not in another drawer. Okay, then I'll check what I think it really is. And there it is! Okay. Somebody must have had some ice cream. I'm betting it's Camera Girl. That's the only thing that works for her. Spoons don't work to get ice cream out. Alright, we're going to do this. And remember, these things do not move. They stay where you put them. So you can put them as close as you want. Because they're not going to spread out. $3.40. I guess I'm going to be a little off on this one. Timelines of putting it in. But you never know. It's not the 3:45 yet. $3.45, it's pushing me. Oh, there it is. It beat me. It beat me. Oh well. We're going to get a lot of cookies out of this one. Matter of fact, I think what I'm going to have to do is go ahead and just test out how non-stick this pan actually is. We're going to go ahead and put it there. All right, are we going to get one more out of this? That'll be the one I try. All right. Not including the one I try, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. So let's just say, well, I'll do the math later. Let's stick it in here. And we'll get it going for our 12 minutes. And we'll see you in 12 minutes. Well, let's just do a little update and see where I'm at. Let's see if I can put this right here so I can let you see what I weigh. Maybe over here. There we go. Okay. 193.8. Let's do a little bit of see what our numbers are right here. 24.5 body fat, 0 ketosis. All right, we are back at the oven. We got about 20 seconds here. Get that a little dusted off. We're going to take them out at 12 minutes, and we are going to just take them off the sheet, put them here to cool. 12 minutes at 350. That's it. They look like blondies. I don't know if you can see that. These are definitely a nice cook. Working good. All right. Now what I like to do is get them off of this if possible, just so they can cool a little bit easier. They feel a little bit on the gooey side, but you know what? They're not done. They're still cooking because they're hot. And you want them to stay kind of nice in the refrigerator. Okay. Very good. Definitely vanilla. Let me pick one up here and show you. Nice cookie. That cools, it's going to be really, really good. And I don't have my math calculator here, but anybody who's good at it real quick, that's 120 protein and about 20 cookies. So that's probably 5 and a half, 6 protein in each one, I think. 120 divided by, we had 22. So, hold on. I was right. It's 5.45 grams of protein per cookie. And there's the cookies right there. Hope you enjoyed.